Good morning, good morning. Middle of nowhere. I've been dealing with power trouble the whole time. Solar system's not working, the solar charging system. I've like sourced the problem somewhere between the panels and the inverter. You know, I basically tested and got everything to run, but when I flip the breaker for the actual like charging, immediately trips. Through a lot of kind of figuring it out and a little bit of jerry-rigging, I was able to get the external generator to run the inverter in charge-only mode without tripping any breaker to charge the boat so that AIS and radar and things continue to work. During that time, my outlets will work. I can use Starlink and stuff and make an update. So due to fuel constraints and things, obviously I'm not running that constantly. In the meantime, I've been, downloading a bunch of offline charts, kind of plotting where I'm at, brushing up on some things, just in the event if I lose radar, GPS, anything really, that I can maintain my heading and still get where I need to go. These are things that I've been doing my whole life to some degree or another. So, it is what it is. Not really looking forward to having to go the old analog route, but confident enough that I'll still land where I want to. So anyway, I'm headed 86 degrees straight east to Bermuda right now. At this rate, well, I don't know. I'm motoring currently as there's just really no wind at the moment, but it's early, 7:30 in the morning, so we'll see what happens. But I'm maintaining about 5.5 knots under motor with plenty of fuel. But obviously that ain't sailing and that ain't the goal. So hopefully I can get some sheets flying today and pick up some more speed. At one point I was maintaining like a 9-knot average, like throughout like the whole day. Yes, it was great, but then lost the wind and that was that. So anyway, I've got the autopilot putting in some work for me right now. I'm obviously up here just kind of keeping watch. I'm running trawling a line out with some sort of a lure. Not much of a fisherman, but I figure while I'm out here, might as well. That's be super cool to catch something. The lure that I found is what I've seen on YouTube and stuff a bunch. It's like the mahi, like magnets. So we'll see what's good. But otherwise, out here. Just absolutely out here. We're staying. Beautiful blue skies, blue sea. Like I said, not very windy, but nice and calm. So a bit of a trade-off. A little bit of rain last night, nothing major. It's all good. I'm gonna go through the boat systems. I had somebody ask me if there's a sleeper on this thing. Yes, there's 3 cabins. And then in the salon, your convertible table, couch combo. 1 cabin's full of food and provisions at the moment, and kind of just storage, but the other ones are, usable. I'm often just sleeping here in the cockpit outside, both because it's just so nice, but also just to remain close to the helm and everything like that. So, but yeah, it's a 38-foot catamaran, legit blue water sailing cat, and here I am.